if you're going to get really good at something, you have to learn from the best. And I know we kind of sometimes misunderstand the term master, but a master is someone who, in whatever area they've chosen, they've become the best at that thing. And when I made the decision, I wanted to become really good at minimal invasive surgery, especially when the name changed. And when I was watching the webinars, I saw that there was a whole different philosophy about approaching it. And it wasn't what it was, as I told you in the past. So I decided that I felt that that was an appropriate add-on to my practice. So I made the decision that that's what I'm going to do. So now when I talk to my patients, I talk to them with this as one of the ways of treating their problem. 9 times out of 10, I can tell you that when I bring up the concept as one option being office-based surgery, there's not only no negative reaction, it's a very positive reaction. They see it as something as new and modern, and they compare it to other things that they know, like laparoscopic surgery and robotic surgery and those kinds of things. So that's the comparison that I see them responding to.
And then as soon as you get enrolled, can you share how many patients already have you scheduled and even performed?
Yeah, since what's been about 3 weeks now, I think about 3 weeks or so. I have 7 cases scheduled before the end of the year. And and as I said, I did one today, soft tissue wise, but it was still conceptually minimal incision. And my plan from now on is to, if we're going to be talking about fixing and correcting stuff, it's going to be in the office-based minimal invasive surgery, minimal invasive surgery approach. I would say I probably have on the books coming up about 10 to 15 people, probably going into next year.
Amazing. So already 10 to 15 toward the January and February. That's what this is. I mean, this is about. Not only, you're getting informational or knowledge of core procedures, but just being in that gear, being in the mode. This is a great example you're setting up, that you're making actions, and then, so I'd like to share what you told me with a possible other doctors if they request me. Hey, is there any other clients that they can refer to? Is that okay? I can refer them so you can kind of talk to them about this.
Oh, I've already done that.
You did?
Yeah, I've already recommended you to 2 people in my neighborhood. One is a little older doctor. She may be a little bit. We'll talk to her eventually, but her practice is a little bit on the, I'm going to call them more palliative kind of practice, but at least she's open to the idea. And then another fellow who is actually very young. He's just out of residency, maybe 1-2 years now. And he's in that process of building his practice. And of course, he's very busy, but I kind of told him, it's great to be busy, of course, that's good. But you can get spread out too thin and doing too many things that are not as productive. And when I mentioned that to him, he perked up right away. I might even, and I tell him what we're doing, and they always say the same thing. Well, tell me how that works out.
Yeah, but you're already creating results. So that's why I wanted to bring this up, and then again show as a good example that you really take action and then implement them. I mean, you're fitting to this new name, MIFAS Accelerator 2.0, because you are really accelerating. So I commend you, and then I definitely respect your fast action taker type of perspective. And also you're being careful too. I'm noticing when you discuss the cases and stuff, you're very thoughtful, and then careful about assessing the situation. And again, I think all those things will be great value to our team, and as a community, other doctors, share this type of experience to each other. during the coaching call.